Hello, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your in-depth weekly horoscope for the Sun or the Ascendant for week commencing the 31st of May. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click or tap on the bell notification symbol. This means every time I drop a video, you will get an alert. Also, please take advantage of my fantastic combination report special offer. A character analysis and 12-month forecast totally unique to you, which will give you searing insights into your future prospects. Please see the link beneath this video and get 30% off. Hello Leo, and welcome to your in-depth forecast for week commencing the 31st of May. This week begins with the Sun, Mercury in retrograde now, Venus and the North Node all in your sector of sociability. What's not to like? Well, Mercury in its retrograde is in a very misty and rather potentially confusing angle with Neptune. If you are thinking about longer term plans, particularly around finance, it's going to be absolutely critical that you drill down to the detail. Now, if you're working with someone that you can collaborate easily with, there seems to be good boundaries, you both understand what you're going to contribute, whether this is romantically, in the family, a friendship or a colleague, that's great because the Sun forges a very constructive angle to Saturn in your sector of relating. So where it's all clean and shiny and it all feels right, things can go forwards really quite productively. But it's those relationships which are not quite so clear that can cause the mischief. And part of the reason for that is that Mars is in a part of your horoscope that's deeply psychological. And if you do feel that someone's needling you or not really being as fair as you would like, the fact that Mars is in an opposition with Pluto means that psychologically you could feel more tender than you might think. And suddenly a whole welter of annoyance can come up to the surface. So just be conscious of that. It's also true that on Wednesday, Venus makes its way into the sign of Cancer too. And if there is a relationship that you're unsure about, this starts a period that lasts to the 27th of June, where you could go into a deep phase of appraisal. Saturn retrograde in your sector of relating is also pushing you to think about what you get from your relationships as well as what you're prepared to give. And if there are any weak ties in your situation, they are going to become much more obvious to you between now and the 11th of October, whence the retrograde in Saturn does end. However, this week also sees a quarter moon, which is on Wednesday in the sign of Pisces. So once more, if your values are not meshing with someone that you're planning some kind of future with, whether it is just an association, whether it's a holiday, it doesn't really matter. If there isn't clarity around where you're collaborating with others, I do feel that this week is going to reveal it. But where there is clarity, you can go from strength to strength.